friends, Laura A. Grace here, and I'm bringing you another video. I am so excited. Today I thought it'd be a little bit different and film outside, even though technically the book I'm sharing does not have birds like this chirping in the background or a nice green foresty background. That's not in the book. But hey, that's okay, because being different is always exciting. Talking about different, this heroine was very different than any other heroine I've probably ever read, and that is in Sarah Addison-Fox's Irrelevant. This cover is epic. Like, I love the vibrancy of it so much. I love the couple, which is Mallory and Kristen. I hope I'm saying his name right. The dragon, of course, is absolutely awesome. Not only is this cover totally epic, but the next two covers in the series are just as awesome and as stunning and as pretty and hardcore as this one. I mentioned that this book was different, and it was different in a lot of ways, but it was such a very good different. Probably the first different was just for me personally, and that reading this story sort of made me realize, in an embarrassed way to say, how ignorant I am. I don't mean that as an abash to myself. However, Mallory is, I believe, a high-functioning autistic character. Reading Mallory's story was really eye-opening. I feel like if I was autistic or I knew somebody that was, that this story would be just like a love letter to them, and I would totally recommend, like, if you want a character that you can just totally just fall in love with because you can strongly relate to them, Mallory is your girl. That this story is just so eye-opening to how beautiful their minds are and how beautiful that they think. It was beautiful. I know I've said that like 3, 4, 5 times, but it really was just empowering and amazing. Reading Mallory's character and seeing the way that she saw color and other things, that was just like, this is so mind-blowingly cool. Beautiful. I know, I use that word so many times, but I really can't think of another word that captures how much I really loved Mallory's character and just what she stands for, what she represents, her boldness and her wanting to learn, wanting to see color, and all of these incredible things that was just so inspiring. Throw that into an awesome, cool, dystopian world, and oh my god, it was awesome. It was so incredibly cool. I love dystopian so incredibly much, and I was so excited when Sarah was like, I'm releasing dystopian in the world because I just can't get enough of this genre. Granted, I like my endings to be hopeful. I like my endings to be hopeful and not sobbing my eyes out. I'm looking at you, Mockingjay. The word building was just so cool. Like, oh my goodness, I loved it. Like, I've said that like 3 times already, but I really did. I love how the government was interacting with the characters and the things that were unfolding. It all just came together in this way that just got me really excited, got me just wanting to read more, find out why these things are happening, why this is happening, how exactly Mallory's involved in all of this. Then of course, because Sarah is known for her awesome romances, boom, you throw this in there and it is like dynamite. There was a really sweet, touching romance. Like, I love Sarah's romances. Like, if you need a good, clean, but sweet and just totally romantic, she's your woman, man. She, like, her books have it. She delivers that every time, and I really appreciate that and always look forward to it. Irrelevant did not disappoint in this area whatsoever. Granted, I can't say there was any other disappointments because I really enjoyed this story, but it was so beautifully sweet, and seeing Mallory and her learning new things and being on this new adventure, I guess you would say, it just heightened the romance to this new level that was just really sweet. It was also, once again, going back to that word, very beautiful. However, that ending, oh my goodness. As soon as I read it, I was like, this is not what I expected. This is not where I thought things were going to go. I mean, I kept checking to see how much left I had on my Kindle, and I was like, okay, we are getting down to the line. We got 5 minutes left. What is going to happen? I was like, I don't even know how it's going to end. I didn't expect that ending. Irrelevant was a win in all areas for me. It was just an encouraging, fun, awesome story. I'm absolutely thrilled to see what Mallory is going to be learning in the next book, what she's going to be showing me and opening my eyes to just how amazing the autistic community is, how amazing the people are. So if you're looking for a new dystopian that's on the market that is totally cool, has an epic cover, just an epic story, really unique word building, really sweet characters, and learning to embrace ourselves, all of our quirks, all of our nuances, even to embrace just who we are, I strongly recommend Irrelevant by Sarah Addison-Fox. Thanks for watching. Bye!